You know what they say, you wait for a bus for ages and two come along at the same time. Well, it's this inconsistency of service which is causing MPs and disgruntled passengers in North Tyneside to call for an end to bus privatisation.
People already pay in their taxes £62 million to subsidise the bus services across the whole of Tyne and Wear, and effectively they own a third to a half of the buses, but they get absolutely no say in the buses. They're often uncomfortable buses, and they're also high fares, high profits. So the highest profit is actually more than 20%.
We need to turn it round. We need a public service put first and the businesses afterwards getting a profit. It's the wrong way round. So we welcome the bus services bill. We welcome it with the House of Lords amendments which we've campaigned for.
North Tyneside MP Alan Campbell and elected Mayor Norma Redfern have even backed the campaign. Alan Campbell has said, "It's absurd that after 30 years of the failures of private bus companies, the government is ruling out new public ownership of buses." Elected Mayor Norma Redfern has added, "I've recently written to Lord Ahmed at the Department for Transport to signal North Tyneside Council's opposition to Clause 21. Do you think after 30 years it would be any better being under, say, council control when, the council is struggling to make savings in what it's already got?
Well, the problem for the bus services and the problem for the councils in that sense is that the councils put money in to support the bus companies, and they're having to make such vast cuts unless they get more investment from the government in order to subsidise bus services, because they put on what's called secure bus services, which they provide. And not only do they provide their own bus services, they subsidise late evening and early running of the private bus companies.
And Vicky believes that you only have to look at the capital to see how buses should be run.
Lots of people in the North East who go to London, travel about, they know it's cheaper fares, they know that they can use one ticket or an Oyster card across the services, so they do understand that there's a better service available, but the profits there are regulated to 8%. We think it's just about 8%, and that means that you can have a much better service and cheaper tickets is what they get in London, and that's what we want here as well.